Hello, YouTube. A song just came into my spirit because the church that I attended when I first got saved, well, not when I first got saved, when I first got saved, actually, it was like, was it African Methodist Episcopal Church in my hometown at a very young age. I was taken to church every Sunday. And the person that took us didn't care if you had holes in your stockings or basically you went to church. So I thank God that that's one thing that it was instilled in me. Um, growing up, I was taken to church. Didn't really understand it because there was so much tradition in the Methodist church. Um, but a song just came in my spirit, and my former apostle, because I was like, I used to do lead worship in the church. I would probably be the first one there before it opens. And of course, my hometown was like 8 inches of snow. So I would be the first one at the door waiting for the door to open. Very, 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 very faithful to this, to the call of God. It wasn't faithful to the, I mean, I wasn't serving the man, I was serving the God in my former apostle. But in my hometown, uh, I would be the first one there. We had services on Wednesday, and then we had services on Sunday. Um, so those were like the only 2 days I remember that we had services. Uh, but I thank God because it's like God just put this song in my spirit. And I would do worship leading. I also was in intercessory prayer in my hometown. I was doing some everything: Sunday school, intercessory prayer, and I didn't think I was capable. I mean, when he would call on me to do certain things, I didn't think I was capable. And that's one thing we have to understand, that when God called you to do something, your flesh will automatically say, "I can't do that. Don't leave me alone on that one. I can't do that." But to be honest with you, YouTube, if you carry the Holy Spirit, you are capable of doing the impossible. And so when he would call me up to do Sunday school, I didn't think I was capable for that. When he would call me to preach in the pulpit, and I was ordained as also had my license as an ordained minister, and I didn't think I was capable for that. But it happened. But then when God told me to, he told me to throw away those licenses. He really did speak to me. He said, just throw them away. I'm starting you afresh. It's not to say that he didn't call me, but it just, I went out too soon. I was put out too early. But I am called. That's not to say that I'm not called of God and the things of God. And I pray that whatever I'm saying is aligned to the Holy Spirit right now. But a song dropped in my spirit. And sometimes you have to encourage yourself, YouTube. And I'm just sitting here. Um, this song came to me by Dottie People. He's an on time God. And every time this is what my apostle used to always do, my former apostle, he would bring me to the office, and then he would sit me down. It was like three chairs. When it's time for counseling, it was like three chairs. And he would bring me in there. He would like, Kimberly, I want you to lead worship. Okay, all right. And then also, I want you to sing that song. And I knew exactly the one he was talking about. It's like since I first came to the church, he would have me get up and sing that song. And I tell you, I would sing that song and the Holy Spirit would just fall on me. And I just want to sing a little bit of it. He's an on time God. Yes, he is. Oh, on time God. Yes, he is. He may not come when you want him, but he'll be there right on time. He's an on time God. Yes, he is. Oh, he's on time. 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 He's on. Look at Job, how he waited on the Lord, lost everything he had, but God stepped in on time, on time, on time. He's an on time God. Yes, he is. Oh, on time, God. Yes, he is. Job said he may not come when you want him, but he'll be there right on time. He's an on time God. Yes, he is. And I tell you, YouTube, he would tell me to sing that song. And I'm like, Lord, I know what song he's about to ask me to sing. But he loved that worship song. I did. But I don't boast on the things that I was called to do. I just know now that when God see fit for you to be capable of something. And I'm gonna tell you how my former apostle was. One thing I liked about the setup of our dress code is on like we had this white garment. It was like how the nurses wear like a whole white dress. That's how all the workers in the church would. When we didn't want to put on regular clothes, we would wear our long white garment. And I love that. I really love that because what it does is set you apart from the regular. And I will always wear my white faithfully. I didn't really have to dress up. I mean, I dressed up sometimes, but I loved my white outfit. I loved to put on that garment because it set you apart. You're one of the workers in the church. So YouTube, I just want to, just encourage you that he's an on-time God. And God brought that back to my remembrance that God may not come when you want him to, but he's going to come right on time in your life. And like I said, my former apostle from my hometown, all he would tell me is sing that song. Start off the worship with singing that song. And I would be the one doing leading worship. And also when Tuesday we had intercessory prayer, so I would sometimes, even when I didn't have a car, I would walk to the church in 8 inches of snow. Yes, sometimes my apostle would come and pick me, but I would walk to the church because I loved God. So I love my daddy. You hear me? I love my daddy, and my feet would be so cold. To the point of feeling like they wasn't there. But I thank God. I really, really thank God. I really, really thank God. Um, I'm so grateful just for where he's already brought me from. And he calls me to think on the good things. My former apostle, like I said, it was good things that were done in my life. And I just thank God for those good things because I'll never forget he used to always call me in the office and talk to me. Um, he'll tell me my what I need to work on, and then he'll also tell me what he's happy with, the good things he's seen that I'm doing right. I just thank God. I really thank God. I really, really thank God just for where he's brought me. And then now I'm in another city. And I just thank God. I just want to please God in all that I do in this city I am in now. And I thank God just for where he's brought me from. But he's an on-time God. He may not come when you want him to, but he's going to be there right on time in your life. Right on time, you guys. Right on time. Like I said, when you serving God, know that you're not serving man. Because anytime you serve and you think you serving man, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. And I think because I was so faithful, I served that ministry for almost 12 years. And I think because I was so faithful in that ministry, I believe that it drew, how can I put this? It caused my apostle to really, really say, you know what, this is one of God's faithful. This is one of God's faithful. So I did traveling with him, going to different churches. He would preach the gospel, and I would be, you know what I'm saying, one of the chosen out of the church to travel. So I experienced a lot in my life, and I'm only 38. Can't believe I'll be, wow. Ooh, Kimberly, you getting up there, girl. 2 years and you'll be 40. Ooh, Jesus. Have mercy. But God bless you all, YouTube, and I'm just doing this video to let you know that no matter what your prayer request is, it may not come when you want it to, but it's going to drop in your life right on time. Your husband is going to drop in your life right on time. Your ministry is going to come down in your life right on time. Everything that God has for you is going to come down. Your mate is going to come down right on time. Your marriage is going to come through right on time. Like me, I'm not in a rush for marriage. I mean, is it needed? Yes. Am I in a rush for it? No. Because I'm enjoying my single life. Do I get lonely sometimes? Sometimes. But when I think of the Lord, all of that passes away. I am so content, and I thank God. Do I want somebody by my side sometimes? Yes. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I do. But am I rushing into wanting to be married? Oh, I just got to be married. Oh, no. Do I want children? Yes, I want two, a boy and a girl. That's what I want. I want my boy first, my girl second. My prophet first. Yes, I want my son first. Then my little girl. Okay? But anyway, all of our desires will be met in God's timing, not in our timing. God bless you, YouTube. And remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I. Have a blessed rest of the month of March. This is your month of acceptance and approval. Bye-bye.